the fire, cuts like whiskey on your skin. Built by realism, driven by character and sin. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. Dust on my boots, name on my back. 5 chairs round a card table, carving rules into the cracks. Found in 5 in a worn-out map. Whiskey breath, steady hands, saying, kid, you want a life out here, you better learn where you stand. Higher planes, where the legend begins, where the law's a thin line between your losses and your wins. Built by realism, driven by who you are within. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. Sunrise over worn out rails, blood red on the canyon walls. Every choice writes a story in the dust of these streets and halls. Sheriff's badge or gambler's grin, preacher's cross or outlaw's gun. You don't get many second chances, you just answer for what you've done. Higher planes, where the legend begins, where the law's a thin line between your losses and your wins. Built by realism, driven by who you are within. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. You can ride in quiet or kick that door in, but the truth will ride beside you like a cold, watchful wind. Every lie leaves a track, every promise leaves a stain. You can change your name 1,000 times, but your soul stays the same. Higher planes, where the legend begins. Every whisper around the fire cuts like whiskey on your skin. Built by realism, driven by character and sin. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. Dust on my boots, name on my back. 5 chairs round a card table, carving rules into the cracks. Found in 5 in a worn-out map. Whiskey breath, steady hands, saying, kid, you want a life out here, you better learn where you stand. Higher planes, where the legend begins, where the law's a thin line between your losses and your wins. Built by realism, driven by who you are within. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. Sunrise over worn out rails, blood red on cuts like whiskey on your skin. Built by realism, driven by character and sin. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. Dust on my boots, name on my back. 5 chairs round a card table, carving rules into the cracks. Found a 5 in a worn-out map, whiskey breath, steady hands, saying, kid, you want a life out here, you better learn where you stand. Higher planes, where the legend begins, where the law's a thin line between your losses and your wins. Built by realism, driven by who you are within. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. Sunrise over worn out rails, blood red on the canyon walls. Every choice writes a story in the dust of these streets and halls. Sheriff's badge or gambler's grin, preacher's cross or outlaw's gun. You don't get many second chances, you just answer for what you've done. Higher planes, where the legend begins, where the law's a thin line between your losses and your wins. Built by realism, driven by who you are within. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything. You can ride in quiet or kick that door in, but the truth will ride beside you like a cold, watchful wind. Every lie leaves a track, every promise leaves a stain. You can change your name 1,000 times, but your soul stays the same. Higher planes, where the legend begins. Every whisper around the fire cuts like whiskey on your skin. Built by realism, driven by character and sin. Higher planes, out here reputation is everything.
Howdy, chat. How are we tonight? Oh, wow. I am peeking. Let's turn that back down. Let's see, right about there. That should be better. Kidley, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. I don't know what that game was that you were playing, but it was weird. So let's get into here. So I got some bad news, chat. Some of that hard work we did last night decorating didn't save. We did it too close to the server reset, so no bench, no apples, and around the back, no flower boxes. I think everything inside is safe. Just the outside stuff didn't save. So that's all still there. That's all still there. So I think everything we put inside is good. It's just the stuff we put outside. And it didn't save when I changed my inventory location. So I do want to do that. I will do the decoration over again off stream probably tomorrow. What do I need? That. I want to put that here. And put our wardrobe. And then check to see if we can get to it outside, because we don't want that. No, no. Good. Alright, looks like we're good. Saved the hitching post, but it didn't save anything else outside. So I'll have to do it later. I'll fix our clothes real quick. Whoa. Saw somebody running around over there. Tuck did not work. Oh, I didn't hit it. Tuck fixes our pants, makes our pants over top of our boots instead of tucked into them. And then this one, sleeves 2, fixes our collar. And technically rolls up our sleeves as well, but you can't see it because I have the jacket on. Alright, let's tee. What's happening, boss man?
Hey, hey.
Alright, 1 second, I gotta fix my ears again. Alright, that should be fixed.
Oh, yeah.
What you up to?
Oh, nothing. Just gonna come in, check on a few things, see if the guy that's trying to come over to the ranch is in county right now and get him taken care of.
Yeah, I didn't get any mail from him.
He mailed me. I think it's because he's responding to the same original thread that he mailed me in, so it just doesn't have you added into it.
Yeah, no worries.
But I was gonna say what was it? I think he mailed me like an hour ago, so wondering if he's still in. If he's not, I've started to kind of catch his schedule, so I think either tomorrow or the following day I'll probably just pop in around the time he's typically been mailing me and getting taken care of. Oh, I just got some mail. That might be him.
Hopefully it's a big order. I can't say your game wasn't a real game. It was just weird. It is definitely not something that I would even look at playing. But that's what you're good at, right? Finding those niche games and rolling with them sometimes. Besides, is this really a real game? I mean, I pretend like I'm doing real life work in a game that I should be outside doing the same real life work.
Nope, that was actually him. Said that he'd finishing up something right now and that he was headed our way.
Oh, cool. Hey, while we're waiting on him, you want to try that house thing? Let's see if we can uh, share the ledger and the inventory. Helps when I push the button. Hey, while we're waiting on him, you want to try that house thing and see if we can share inventory and the ledger?
So yesterday, I figured out yesterday that the share inventory doesn't work. But what I was talking when you've been asking about the ledger situation, um, yes, we can try that because if we can both add funds to the ledger, then we can just use one of our house ledgers
That's kind of what
as
I was thinking.
at the bank. I
But
was gonna say
inventory
that
does
that
not
would be
work,
fine.
huh?
So I was checking through the tabs last night before I got off, and I think once you give somebody access to the house, it automatically gives them access to the inventory.
Oh, okay. So here's what I was
So I
thinking.
go ahead, go ahead.
If we can buy another house, let's buy this storage shack right here that nobody can live in
Okay.
because it's full of garbage, and we could use that
Yep.
as our storage.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I was gonna say I can hit them up and see exactly what we can do about that. I know that I'll have to see if they'll let me purchase it because I already have two properties. I know that I think they max you out at two. So if worst comes to worst, I'll
I can
probably
buy
just
it.
have to give you the money and make. I was gonna say you'll have to buy it.
Yeah. Or worst case is we can share mine or share yours. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Um,
I was gonna say either worst, fine too.
but I just thought that would be a cool idea because nobody can live in that with all that stuff in it that you can't move anyways.
Right. Yep. No, that's not a bad idea. I didn't even think about that. I've been trying to think of some uses for it. I had actually thought about putting my store in there, but just the way it's set up, it wouldn't look right.
Yeah. Then we need our own private doctor so they can occupy this one with the medic bed in it.
Yeah, that I pointed that out. So I'm hoping that maybe once the county grows and maybe we double in size here, that might be an addition we get out here.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll see. Fingers crossed. And you say I know that this building has a blacksmith in it.
Yeah,
What
right.
I was gonna talk to you about is my brother Jimmy. He's got some stuff going on IRL that's gonna pretty much be taking a lot of his time away from being in county. That's actually why nobody's really seen him recently.
Okay.
Um, he's gonna be getting rid of the stables here, and I was gonna see if maybe that'd be something you'd like to pick up.
Um, I mean, we can just to keep it local here. I don't know how much
So
I'll
so that was
enjoy
my
training
thoughts.
horses.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, we already have people that are. He's already got the crew of people that's kind of trains horses and runs the place for the most part. It's just since I already own a business, he's gonna be stepping away, and then my
Yeah.
other buddy he owns a business as well. We kind of can't. We can't. I can't buy it, and neither can my other buddy. So I was
No, we
gonna
can.
try to get see if you wanted to, or maybe somebody else that's always over here,
No, we can
just to
do
kind of
that,
keep
and
it
then I'll just have
keep it
to.
in the
We'll have
group.
to hire people to do most of the horse training.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's fine. I was gonna say we got a couple people already that come over and take care of it. I was gonna say it's really just about having somebody that's not me being able to sign their name on the dotted line, so to say.
Sure, we can do that. Oh, the other thing I was going to mention is with new people coming in, we need to make sure that we're doing that 24-hour advertisement in the newspaper.
Yep, got you. I was gonna say I actually am about to I'll make a new ad here tonight. I was gonna say I know I've been kind of slacking on it. I've been posting them like every other day or so.
Yeah, and if you want, for the ranch stuff, you could add me as a manager or
Yeah, add your
whatever.
PO to it.
Yeah,
Got you. That's not a bad idea. I was gonna say I'll actually do that with my ad here. Everything else been going good though.
yeah. I got my hunter's wagon last night after the storm, so
Nice.
that's all squared away. And then Yeah, I
Nice.
didn't do much after that, so I'm just getting on right now. Decorating the house. I guess I hit some of the stuff too close to the storm, so it didn't save. So I got to redo that later.
Yep. And say that happens. I was gonna say I've started to learn there's certain things you do it within that last 15 minutes, you're fucked.
Yeah, I I think anything we do with our inventory is safe because it saves inventory as soon as you close it. But anything out in the open world, we have to be
Right.
careful within that last 20, 30 minutes.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
And
Yeah.
sometimes it's
Fucking.
good for us because when I do crops, there's a lot of times I get a bonus crop when the storm's over.
Oh hell yeah. That's fire. I was gonna say you come back and it's still there.
Yep. Sometimes
That's dope.
depending on when I get it
When you planted.
ready, it's even ready to be picked again. I don't have to water it or anything.
Oh, that's lovely. What do you So I mean, with you, what do you what do you want exactly to have our new guy focusing on? Would you say?
I think I'll have him focus on starting to grow crops for the farm, just the food
Okay.
crops for the animals, and then I'll take care of pretty much everything else once he's proficient at that. Or and we know he's going to stick around, then I'll start introducing him to the animals and stuff because that doesn't pay as much. So
Right. All right. Cool. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty much I want to get him set up kind of same way you were at the start, and then once, like you said, once we know that he's proficient and he's gonna stick around, then just get him on whatever he's comfortable with salary wise.
yeah, I am going to tell him up front though that you have to do this because you enjoy it, not because you're trying to get rich.
Right. Exactly. I was gonna say it's definitely yeah, like you said, you have to enjoy it. It's not a get rich quick scheme by no means. If he wants to get rich, we can help him with that. But
Yeah, he might be the
no.
guy for your other endeavors at some point.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I might be able to, since I'm losing my brother Jimmy there with all those endeavors, I might, I'm gonna have to recruit somebody else in.
Right. And I'll just keep your legitimate business front over here.
Oh yeah, that's totally cool. I was gonna say,
He
fucking,
grows
that's
cannabis and makes
what I
drugs
actually
and
need to.
all that kind of
I have to
stuff.
do that sometime today
So,
too. Is run over to Jimmy's house and pay his taxes so we don't lose it.
oh yeah, don't want to do that. I wonder if you could just load up like the tax ledger and it'll just deduct what it needs to every month, or if we have to, or if it'll
No, it
take the whole
doesn't
thing.
month by month. I tried to do that last night, and it doesn't month by month. It only lets you add what your ledger needs. And I figured out the reason they do that is so that somebody can't put that $1,000 worth of taxes in their tax money ledger, and
Right, and
then
then they
over the
leave
next 10
tomorrow.
months, yeah, say they're not active anymore, but now over the next couple months their house is still being paid for.
Right, right. That makes sense.
So I was gonna say I think they have it set up to where I know they were doing it
Bad
where
Scoby.
the
Scoby
tax
bad.
ledger wasn't even allowing you to put money in it until like that last week or so before the taxes were due.
Oh wow. I did it as soon as they announced it. So
I was gonna say, but that was before they changed. So that was when I first came in county. It was set up like that, and then they took it. And then they took the tax ledger for the house completely out for a little bit, and then they just re-implemented it a couple weeks ago, or
yeah.
2 weeks ago.
And it makes sense why they're doing it with all the changeover we've had. It seems like we
Right.
can't get above that like 35, 40 person mark.
Yep. I was gonna say that's kind of like what I've seen. I noticed that a couple weeks ago we had hit up to we were getting in that 60, 70 range, but I also know that that's when they were being attacked uh, by the trolls.
Yeah, right.
So I was gonna say I know that I come so I come from Grand Theft Auto and 5M and all that. I actually am an old server owner myself over there. So I know all about how like the trolls come, and that's typically when you get attacked like that. That is how they come. They'll come, 20, 30 people deep,
Yeah, right.
and just wreck shit.
Yeah, I played some 5M a long time ago on a server called Hot Rod.
Okay, okay,
I was a tow truck driver.
nice. I actually spent a little bit of my time in 5M before doing tow truck driving and shit.
It kept you busy and it made some pretty good money.
I was gonna say it definitely does, especially if you're in a populated city and you got the contract with the police. It definitely will keep you busy.
Yeah.
Just a little 5M for me. It got a little too much.
Yeah, I got onto something else, and I think it got too busy and it started feeling like an actual job, like I had to be there.
Yep, yep. That's kind of like so. Owning the certain, again, I own two different servers over the past couple years, and that's exactly like why I quit. Is because it got to the point where it just started to feel like a full time job, and it's like I already have one of those. I don't need a second one. So
Right.
especially because when I do turn my computer on and get on the game, I want to actually play the game or enjoy whatever I'm playing, not have to treat it like it's a fucking another stressful full time job.
Yep, I totally understand.
All right, he just mailed me and said he's on his way.
Cool.
Oh, let's see. What do I need to do? I'm about to check on some stuff before he gets here and make sure that I got rakes and hose and all that shit for him.
Looks like we have one of everything that we need and 10 buckets in here.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
Scoby, you're definitely getting the red
We
shirt.
got all the we have plenty of farm seeds, correct? Like for the actual the animals and shit.
Yeah, for the animals, I think we're good. And we still have a pretty good stock. Once we start separating
Okay,
everything, then I'll make sure like 50s in the ranch storage so that we don't run out of that. But everything else will go in the
got you.
store.
I was gonna say after he gets over here and we give him kind of a little rundown, I'll so actually what I'm gonna do is go into the storage and add some add some of that stuff that's in there to the store that we actually don't use as farm products. Actually, people have been coming by and buying. I sold grapes. I sold, I
Oh,
think,
that's
some
good.
raspberries, some of like the fruit and stuff. And then I had somebody come and buy a bunch of yarrow.
What do they need yarrow for?
I have no idea. I actually, I kind of just bought that seed pack as just, something else that was over there just to kind of fill up the store.
Right.
And then last night, when I actually, like right after I got off, somebody came over here and I have that webhook set up to where every time somebody purchases something, I can see it.
Oh, that's cool.
And I seen that they had bought like 50 or 60 yarrow from us, and that's all. I was like, dude, what the hell? Like, I actually haven't seen anybody purchase that before, and kind of interested on what they need it for.
Scoby, red shirts are the cannon
What I'm
fodder.
trying to do is figure out exactly what everybody needs for their recipes so that I can make sure that we stock up on that stuff and not shit that just doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Here comes somebody down the road right now by the train station.
That might be him. He might have traveled to Armadillo.
We might want to uh, find out who we can get more yeast from, and then put some on the store, and then keep some in storage.
Okay, I was gonna say so yeast. I think we have like 250 or something in storage right now, and I can get yeast from Benji or Ace. They own the general store.
Okay,
I think that's Thomas.
that is.
Yeah, I'll say that is old Thomas there.
How it is?
Howdy,
Howdy.
howdy.
It took us a long time to actually find each other, brother.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That that definitely happens. I was gonna say our schedules are later in the evening here, so
Yeah, no worries,
sometimes
no
rough.
worries. You're completely good.
It's our new guy.
All right. This right here, this is my ranch foreman right here. This is Jaalen. He's
Howdy.
gonna kind of be the one to show you
Howdy,
everything
nice to meet you.
on what we do here and how everything works, and give you the rundown on everything.
That's perfect. I'd love
And
to see it.
then
My name's Ron. I own a blacksmith down in Armadillo.
nice, okay, okay, that's
Yes, sir.
fire. I actually own the blacksmith in Saint Denis, so
Nice, nice, nice.
that's good to know. We can kind of bounce off each other then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then, so I mean, me and Jalen were just talking about it, just to be blunt with you and just be upfront. Um,
Yeah.
you know, doing the ranch work here, it's definitely not something that's gonna get you rich. If that's what you're looking
No,
for.
I know.
Okay, just making sure. I was gonna say, it's kind of a slower grind. As long as you like doing it, it's definitely a workout. But pretty much how I do things at the start is, crop wise, I keep our ranch storage full of seeds and everything
Okay.
that you're gonna need to grow in the farm. Pretty much
All
what
right.
I do is I supply all the supplies. All I ask for is half the crop back. The other half of the crop you can either keep and sell yourself to the government store,
Okay.
or I will buy it back off of you and throw it in my ranch store here. Um, Obviously, if you take it to the government store, they can pay you more than I can because I have to resell it. I
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
typically will pay 50 cents per item, $1 per pack of seeds. So it's pretty much if you grow a pack of seeds and you give me back all the product, I give you $3 per pack.
Got it.
And then, um, other than that, I pretty much all I ask for is just to keep a ledger for your obviously for yourself. Just mail it to me every day that you work. I'm
Okay.
usually in on a daily basis. If not, Jalen's in on a daily basis. One of us can make sure you get paid out for the days prior's work, and
Yeah,
then
no worries. No worries.
same thing I did with Jalen. After a week or two of being around and everything, we can talk about getting you just on a flat rate based pay daily instead of
Yeah.
what you do kind of thing.
Yeah, no worries. That's perfect. I completely understand it.
And then outside of like all the farming and stuff like that, we do all the animals and stuff over there in the pen. They don't need as much attention typically, unless
Okay.
that's something you really enjoy doing. It's one of those you can give them as much attention as you want. The
Yeah.
pay rate for that, I don't necessarily have a pay rate set up because I don't make a bunch of money off the animals. So I've always just
Okay.
told everybody, if you mess with the animals a bunch, just put it in your ledger. Let me know that this is what you've done, and then we can come to a agreement on what we think is fair. What I think, what you think, kind of thing. I
All
never
right.
wanna. I don't want to fuck anybody or feel like anybody's being
No,
short
you're
for
good,
their
brother.
work. So
I understand. I just want to, I'm looking like kind of job that I can, when I'm having my off days that I can just be around, but take a few hours off and just, be around the range and do some stuff.
Yep. So I mean
Yes,
that's
sir.
that's pretty much like what we do over here, and you'll catch me and Jalen. We're always just kind of over here hanging out. If I'm not in Saint Denis messing with blacksmith shit, we're
Yeah.
kind of just chilling over here, doing some stuff with the animals or doing some cropping. So
Mm-hmm.
we're definitely around. As long as all that sounds good to you, I will give you access here to the storage so that you can start getting into everything, and then I'll kind of let Jalen take over and show you the ropes around the ranch and everything like that.
Yeah, sure. Don't be perfect.
What's your hat size?
Uh, 114. One more thing. We need to go in about half an hour. I'll be gone for about I would say maximum an hour, because I need to go ahead and go take my demon to school.
Oh no, you're good. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, that's one of those things. That's why I say, over here, I no schedule at all. I've always told Jaalen, you don't even have to come over here if you don't want to. That's why I just
Mm-hmm.
ask, keep a ledger so that I know what kind of work you are doing on a daily basis.
Yeah. No worries.
And then if you think about ranch right now, it should open up a ranch menu, and then there should be a storage
Yeah. Yeah.
option. Okay. All right. So as long as you can see that and get in that, I'll let Jalen, take you from here and just show you around real quick, and then you can.
But so I can be anywhere in the county and I can open the range storage.
No, you have to be around. You have to be
Okay.
around the ranch property.
Okay.
As
Good.
soon as
Good.
as
Okay.
soon as you leave property, you can't open storage anymore. Same with if you ever like Jalen to show you this, but when you start
Mm-hmm.
herding the animals, if you
Yeah.
don't set your distance between you and the animals before you leave the ranch, and it's not far enough away or it's too far away when you leave the ranch, you won't be able
Yeah.
to change it until you get back.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I always tell everybody when you first start messing with the animals, just kind of play with the distance and play with it here on the
Mm-hmm.
ranch. Just kind of walk around the ranch and play with the distance until you get it figured out to where you like it, and then take them off, and you can take them wherever after that.
All right. No worries.
Alrighty, Jay, on you, brother man. I'm gonna do some stuff real quick in the storage and shit like that. So if you
All
need
right.
me, just holler.
Hey, you going to be around after the storm so we can talk more about helping your brother out?
Oh yeah, I should be. I was gonna say I'll be on at least until storm, so I know that's like another hour and a half or so. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I don't have to do anything tomorrow, so I'll be on a little bit late tonight.
okay, all right, cool.
I'll be here also after storm. Like I said, like 1 hour before storm, I do need to go, but after storm, I'll probably be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
All
good.
right. All good.
So
I
if
was
So,
we
gonna
do
say,
continue and stop somewhere in the middle or something like that, I'll just let you know. Hey, I need to go right now, and after I come back, we can just continue, or I could just go ahead.
all good.
yeah, no worries. We'll get you a little tour done here, and then by that time you'll probably have to go, and so we'll do, actual training and stuff when you get back.
I already know, like for example, with the fertilizers, like fertilizing the plants and growing plants and everything. I've done it multiple times as well. I grow tobacco, corn, and stuff like that.
Okay,
But
good.
the only thing new for me is probably gonna be the animals. I was in another county where they had also animals at a range. But it might be different in this one. You never know.
Yeah, no
All
worries.
right. That's you.
Yes, sir.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say all the tools you'll need if you don't already have them are in storage. So if there's ever something you do need that's not in storage, just let me know and I'll make sure to get it.
Yeah, no worries. I already got buckets and the garden hose and everything.
All right. Cool. Well, Jay, I'll let you do your thing, and I'm gonna get to it myself.
All right, let's walk over here to the animals then.
All right. My name is Ron. I don't know if I introduced myself already, but
You did, and I'm Jaalen.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I see we got some chickens, some goats.
Yeah. So if you come over here, I mean, you can do this from anywhere on the property, but if you think about ranch again,
Yeah.
and then go into animals, you'll see all the animals that we got.
Okay, gotcha.
So um, in that menu, you'll see that there's a title in there that says "Start Herd" or "Put Back." That's how we pull the animals out of the ranch to take them out. And then on the left-hand side above that, there's a slider bar, and that's how far from they are when you have them out. I always put it at max or one almost max, because if you're too close, you'll step on some of the smaller animals. The bigger animals will knock you off your horse, stuff like that.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
I am the ranch foreman. All right, so to deal with the animals themselves, you can close your ranch menu.
Mm-hmm.
If you focus on any of the animals, you'll see a button that says collect products. Some of them will be
Yeah.
grayed out. If that's not grayed out, then they have product on them. You can click that, and then
This
product will
one
come
has
up
10
on the screen.
pieces.
Okay, so you could collect that from the screen.
They disappear. And I got 10 plump bird meat.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, we'll just put that in your ledger and then put that back in storage when you get a chance.
Alright, give me 1 second. I will do it right now. I mean, I'll make the ledger in my newsletter later on.
Yeah, no
Then
worries.
I'll just
Just as
put it.
long as you keep track of something.
Yes, sir.
All right, there's 6 troughs around here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you jump the fence over here and stand on the trough,
Yeah.
you should see the menu. It says refill food and refill water.
Yeah.
Refill water will use water out of your water buckets, and they can
Okay.
hold up to 100 of each. But it goes in increments of 20. So if you got like 85, it won't go to 100.
Okay, got it.
And then for the food, if you click the R button at the top left
Mm-hmm.
of your screen, you'll see what food they need.
Broccoli, tomato, and corn.
Yeah, and I usually just feed them corn.
Alright.
We grow a lot of corn. And you can
No
feed them
worries, no
any
worries.
one of those 3 items. You don't have to feed them all 3. So I usually
Oh, okay.
I just look to see what we have the most of, and then use that.
Okay. Got it. Perfect.
So you have that one here.
Alright. I already see the other one out there.
Yeah, you got another one here for the goats.
Goats, alright. So chicken, goats.
This one's for the sheep,
Alright.
and they all use different types of food. So you'll
Yeah, got it.
eventually learn what they need. This one's your cows.
Alright.
Horses are here.
Okay. So pretty much chickens, goats, sheep, cows.
These 2 are fake,
Alright.
and then this one over here is the pigs.
Alright, perfect.
And you said you already been doing farming, so you know how to pick up the fertilizer and all that stuff, right?
No, I don't know how to pick up the fertilizer, but I
Okay.
only done crops.
Okay, so if you equip your rake,
I don't have a rake. I only have a gardening hoe.
okay, so if you look in the storage, there should be a rake. You grab that. Damn, guys, it seems like just yesterday I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Alright, grab one.
All right, if you go ahead and equip that and walk up to one of these big
Alright.
poop piles, you'll see an R muscle come up.
And just clean it.
Yeah, and if you look in your inventory, you have 2 or 3, and you can hold up to 50. So you'll need that fertilizer, obviously, to grow crops.
You can hold 100.
Oh, can you hold 100 now? When I first started, it was only 50.
Yeah, now you can hold 100. I got 3. Yeah, I got 3.
Yeah, so that's how you pick up your fertilizer. And that's kind of on your own because you're going to use it for the farm.
Yeah. Please don't kick me.
The ones you got to be careful over are the horses. They get rowdy.
Yeah. They will kick you.
So that's basically it for running the animals,
Okay.
and then the farming. So
Yeah.
whichever side you want to do, well, if you focus on the farm side for right now, just grow the crops that we need for the animals in here, and then I'll take care of any
Okay.
store or big orders.
Right. No worries.
You have any other questions?
So when you collect the product from the animals, do the animals go away?
No, the animals don't go away. I'll take them into town every once in a while and sell them off, and then come back and buy new ones.
Okay, so you can just collect the product like from all of them, and then later on they'll have more product.
Correct. Every day you can collect product from them.
Mm,
What I usually do
okay.
is I'll herd them up outside so they're all in a group, and I'll put them as close to me as possible, and then that way it's easier to click on the individual animal instead of trying to chase them around in here.
Okay.
And then
Got it.
once an animal gets old, then they'll stop producing, and I'll monitor that, and then we take them in, and like I said, we sell them to this livestock trader. Chickens, we just let them keep going until they're dead. They're not worth
Okay,
taking
got
in.
it, got it. All right. Like, are they able to like more animals than this or no?
No, we can only have 6 chickens and 8 of all of the other animals. So what I usually do,
Okay.
we can buy 4 at a time. So I'll buy like 1 male and then 3 females so that they can reproduce on their own.
Okay. Got it. So they will just continue the cycle pretty much.
Yep. If they're spaced
All right.
far enough apart, usually they'll die off and new ones will come on. But like the horses and the cows, we can make not a whole lot of money, but it's like $40 an animal to sell them to the livestock trader. So
Okay, got it.
I'll take them into Blackwater and sell them off there. But you don't have to worry
All right.
about that right now.
All right, no worries.
All right. Any other questions?
No, that's pretty much. I think I got the animals right. The farming I already know. The fertilizer I know. How do you know what we need? Like, do I just check the storage from what the animals need and just
Yeah.
do the ones
So
that we have at least?
the stuff that we need for the animals, I like to keep at least 150 in storage. That'll change over the next few days as we change processes. But for right now, that way we still have some to pull out and put in the store, or if a customer needs some, and then we're not depleting what we need for the animals.
Got it. Okay. Perfect. No worries.
And then I found that if I feed the animals just before this next storm, it'll be 2 days before they really need to be fed again. So
Okay. Okay. So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to, for this little time that I have left, collect the produce or go try to farm something?
I wouldn't try and farm anything if you only got a few minutes left. But you can get comfortable with the animals, pull them out, play with the distance so you get comfortable with that, and then, pull product off them. Like I said, just keep everything in your ledger and submit it to T so he can get you paid.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. All right, perfect. I'll see. I'll just, can I pull like individual animals out? Like not all of them, just individuals, or they just pull all of them?
No, it pulls all of them out at the same time.
Okay, got it. So also chickens and everything.
Oh, no. So you'll pull each individual animal type, but it'll pull all 8 or all 6 of that type of animal. Man, I'm going to have to ask for a raise. Nah, but if I take over the stables, I think I'll get paid from the stables just for owning it too. Yeah, so if you're going to pull them out, make sure they're as close to you as possible. That way you're not chasing them around. And then if you're going to herd them, so that looks like that's as far away as possible, right?
No, this is one for the far as possible.
Yeah.
This is
So
one before the fire is possible.
okay. Okay. So that's where you would want them if you're gonna hurt them. By hurting them, they gain experience. The more experience
Okay.
they have, the quicker they produce, and the more they produce. So,
Okay, got it.
but if I'm gonna pull product off of them, I slide that slider all the way to the left. That way, they're as close to me as possible, and I don't have to chase them around.
I want to see if they're gonna come to me. I put it as close as possible, so.
Yeah, you'll still have to chase them
All right.
around a little bit, but not nearly as much as if you put them out farther. Because I want to always stay at that distance.
So when I pull product of one of them, okay, so I think I already did this. There's nothing.
Yeah, and remember if you're holding focusing on them, it'll tell you their age, and if they're old, they won't have any product on them.
Well, there. This one has.
Yeah, so we have 2 old chickens, and the rest should be producing stuff.
So the males give what's called the meat, and the women give the eggs.
Correct. So, like with the cows, the heifers will give you milk, and the bulls will give you steak.
Got it. Got it. This one has a 10-piece product, but I cannot grab it.
You may have to click it a couple times to get the screen to show up.
Yeah, I mean, it says I can give it medicine, but it's the male one. The age 60 years old, has 10 products on him, but I cannot.
Yeah, it may be bugged.
All right. Well, I think I got every single one of them. Total.
Okay. And
And then I just put him back.
Yep, put them back, and then every type of animal works the same way.
All right. So
I make $250 a day, but he usually gives me extra. Like I
they're
pay
coming,
for my house.
but they can't get to the door.
He gave me a gun, stuff like that.
They're so cute. All right.
So if you had the blacksmith, what made you want to do this? I figured the blacksmith would keep you pretty busy.
No, I'm pretty stocked up. I'll be honest. I mean, it's I've been stocked up for a while now, but I just want to try something new after all.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
The jobs and everything that's been happening in the county so far, having a little bit quiet and peace, like with, for example, animals or something like that, is way better than just running around.
Right. For me, that would be $125 per
So it's better to
real
help
hour.
another one, like another like business, than just sit around and laze all day.
Yeah, right. And I think they only limit you to what, 2 businesses, I think.
Uh, two businesses if you have a group, one business if you're like a normal
Oh, okay.
person. This guy also has product, but he does not want to give me the product. All right, they're all
All right. So it seems like you got it down pretty well.
Yep. And then I just put everything in the storage, and I just put make a ledger, and at the end of that, I just send a mail to him, right?
That's correct.
Or maybe to you, right?
Uh, Probably both of us for a while, because, like I said, we're getting ready to change a few things and
Mm-hmm.
add a couple processes to our end of the
What's
business.
what's his name? I forgot his name. Is that
His name's T.
T?
Yeah, T. Theodore
All right.
Sleazerton.
Oh, Theater. So you just call him T, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll call him T too. His PO is 232.
Yes, he's 232, and I'm 289. You should have gotten a mail with both of us on it at one point.
What's your mail? So-
It should be 289.
Jolene, right?
It's Jaalen.
Jaalen. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I have a European accent, so it might come,
Yeah, no worries.
differently for. But yeah. Okay. I got you guys. But I'm gonna send you a mail real quick, so you also have my IP.
Okay. So anytime I'm on, I'm either out here with the animals, or I have the newer looking log cabin up there with the group of houses.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I do all my farming, is up there.
Where the 4 cabins are
Yeah, I have the newer
next to
looking.
Valentine.
No, right here in the ranch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
those cabins right
All
there.
right. Oh, those up there. All right, got it. Perfect. Um. All right. I have about maybe like 7 more minutes or so. I'm gonna do quickly a couple more animals, and then I'm gonna quickly do the ledger, and then I'll have to fly. Take the train out of county,
Yeah, no
and
worries.
then I'll be back in about an hour,
Yeah,
a
like
maximum.
I said, this here you're pretty much on your own. You keep your own hours
Yeah.
and just report what you're doing.
Yeah. No worries. All right. Well, I'm gonna finish these animals real quick, and then I'll be on my way.
Roger.
All right. Yes, sir. I'll see you around.
All right. Let me give him my email. My email is 289. All right, boss. I think he's got it down pretty well.
All right, cool. I'll say no worries. I'm about to take care of some stuff real quick in the head, and then plant some crops.
No worries. I'm probably not going to do anything before the storm hits. I'll just hang out. But after the storm hits, I'll probably do 1 or 2 rounds of crops.
No, you're good.
So, what do we have to do to transfer ownership of the stables?
I would have to. I think Jimmy's got to come in, and I think he can put it up either for sale or he's got to have the government swap it out for him.
Okay.
But I was gonna say whatever it is, we can I can make sure that it all works out when it switches hands. if it costs anything, then I'll make sure to give you the money for it and all that shit.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that a business I definitely won't have money for.
Yeah, and then I was gonna say, Jimmy would probably just be able to transfer like ownership to you, but if he can't and you actually have to purchase it, then I'll just give you the money to purchase it and you'll get ownership that way.
Yeah, hopefully, you know, the government will let us just do it local. But
Yeah, I don't think it should be anything crazy. I've seen a couple other people list their businesses for sale, so I think one of the requirements is if you don't have it, like if you don't have it already sold, then you just list it. But if you have it already sold, then you can just transfer ownership, from what my understanding's been.
Roger.
Oh, who's that? Oh, Benji.
Owie.
Yo, what's good?
Howdy, howdy.
Hi, long time no see. We've been slacking. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I have to. I've only been in for about an hour or two every night around this time, actually.
Yeah, I've been working in head, nightmares and
Everything
Same.
going
whatnot.
good?
Oh yeah, everything's been good. We just got us a new ranch hand today, so we're gonna
Oh
see
shit.
Oh
exactly
yeah.
how that works out and see
Oh
if he
shit.
What's
fits.
their
If he
name?
fits, I think his name's Ron.
Ron Williams.
Yep,
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah, he owns the blacksmith.
yep. Yeah, I was gonna say he owns the blacksmith down in Armadillo.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say, oh, Jalen, you were asking about yeast. This is
Yeah, I'm the man if you need
this is the
yeast.
yeast man.
The
The
yeast
yeast
man.
man. Oh my god. Not to be confused
something
with
from that
yeast
last load, but
infection
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I
Hey,
actually,
however you get the yeast, I don't want to know. I just know that to go to you when we need some.
yeah, you just let me know. I own the Emerald General Store. So you PO me or her. I mean, PO me since I'm mainly in. She's barely in. But
Yeah, no worries.
Hey.
I just help T keep track of the store here, and then of course oversee the ranch. So
yeah, of course, of course. Like if you need anything general store wise, I'm your guy. I'll get it to you as soon as possible.
oh
I
yeah,
won't
and
take
that
no 2 3 days. I'll do it right then and there.
no, that's
so
good.
Benji, this would be. I was gonna say that's how he is. If you that'd be who does like this is who does all or the large majority of the farming and cropping here. So anything that you ever need crop
Yeah,
wise,
I
that'd be
actually
who.
was coming over here
I
to to
watch him farm.
to ask
Yeah.
because I'll be tired of farming. I ain't gonna lie. But
Oh yeah,
Oh
I was
no,
gonna say
man, I love it. It's
that's
so
Jalen's
chill.
thing.
yeah, it's chill. But I mean, I do a lot of other things too. So like, I rarely have time for it
Yeah.
nowadays. But
No, this is my only job. I just farm and take care of the animals. Most of the time it's
hell yeah,
farming because we get big orders in, and I'm spending like 2 or 3 days filling those orders.
hell yeah. I mean, yeah, that's really why I came here too. But also to say,
Nice.
and stuff. I really need corn and what else? Fucking I'm spazzing out here. Blackberries, the raspberries,
Okay.
and blueberries mainly, because like I said, we've been dabbling into the moonshine stuff, and we almost got everything unlocked.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've
So
been
tell me what you
pushing the
need
rate.
again. You needed corn.
Yeah, corn. Yeah, corn, blueberry, raspberry, and blackberry. And
What
I'll,
about
I'll,
wheat?
you know, I'll take whatever amount. Really, I don't have a specific amount because we're gonna end up using a lot, and I don't mind paying for whatever you charge, you know. And I don't doubt the gang will
Oh
too.
yeah.
Do we need
I'm
wheat?
gonna say.
Um,
Let
and
me see.
I also make yeast for y'all too. So like,
I think I got. Let me check the store real quick. I think I got some in here. Hold on.
Yeah, I'll be in county early tomorrow, so I'll have
okay.
whatever we don't have tonight. I will definitely have tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I looked in there earlier.
Yeah, somebody bought us out.
Yeah, so
That's
that's
easy.
what
I
it
know
is.
By the way,
I know I got stuff in
your
storage.
blacksmith
So
is like the only one that has any axes right now, any hatchets.
oh yeah, I do that on purpose. I'm not gonna lie. I craft fucking 100 axes at a
I'm
time
not
just
like
for
I
that reason.
literally went everywhere else, like around where I was, and then I was like, wait a minute, you know who will have them? T.
Yep.
T will have them.
I was gonna say I typically that's my biggest thing. Like I want to make sure that like everything store wise is always stocked. I actually got to stock a couple gun parts. I seen Jackson came and bought a bunch of gun parts and a bunch of shells and shit. So that's the only thing I'm lacking on right now.
Yeah, because we keep bringing in new boots, and we're
Hell
keep
yeah.
buying from his store. That's why.
Hell yeah. All right,
But
so let
can
me
you
check
make
storage real
iron
quick.
bars by chance?
Yes, I can. I just need I need the ore for them.
Yeah,
And
we
say
got new
you
access
bring
to like pens and notebooks and stuff like
you
that
know.
at the general store, so that's why.
So I mean, if you know anybody that's mining and can bring me the ore, you know, I can make you fucking bars for pretty cheap. Like
Oh yeah.
if not, if nobody is doing any of the mining, the I know that at least they used to. I think they still have it. There's a government store where you can purchase bars and shit from.
Bars, I don't know if you
I was
I'll
gonna
can.
say
mine. I don't
up
mind
in
it.
I know you can. I
so
think.
there's one in Annisburg. I was up there like 2 or 3 days ago, unless
Mm,
they've taken it
okay.
out. But you can buy the ores or you can buy bars, and you can buy like the coal and some other items there too.
Mm, I know about the one in Tumbleweed, but you can't buy bars there. You only can buy the like nitrate and silica and all that other
Okay.
stuff. But
So they might have rearranged it up there in Annisburg too. But I was gonna say check the one in Annisburg because I know that I know that they were selling bars out of it. Again, if they're not anymore and you just got the ore, you can bring it to me and I can. Same with your crafting shit. It take me fucking 2 seconds.
oh yeah, shit.
I know, like, cause so when I was doing it at first, I was going and buying the ore so that I could save myself because you can buy the ore. It's 2 to 1 when they're crafting the ore, but I think it was still like 10 or 15 cents cheaper than it would if you just bought the bars outright. So at first I was
Yeah,
doing that, but the extra time it was taking me to fulfill orders, I was just like, fuck it, dude. I'll spend the extra 10 cents and just get the bars so I can just get these orders done.
exactly. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, I might go look into that. But yeah, shit.
So, what kind of
Yeah,
numbers are we looking at for all these crops you want?
Hmm. Um. Oh shit, I don't even know. To be honest, like I said, I can't give you a straight number because we're constantly just using it for like the shine and
they're gonna
stuff.
need, they're gonna need a couple hundred at least, minimally.
Okay, we'll have to get some
Maybe
I know
receipts.
what I was gonna say. I know what they're doing and the recipes that they're doing. So
yeah, and we're about to get our like
they're
custom
gonna,
drugs and stuff
yeah,
too, so we're gonna need that.
they're gonna need a good amount of, 3 to 500 of each item.
Okay,
Would get them a nice start.
Yeah, and like I said, we'll pay what you guys charge,
On
whatever.
something like that, it would be $1 an item type shit.
Dollar, I know. Okay, that's
I
fine.
was gonna
That's
say.
fine. Shit.
I think I charge like $1.20 or something for the sugar and corn, but
Yeah,
those are the only
and
two items I charge a little bit more for.
yeah, and I'll even throw in yeast on top of the cash and stuff like every so often when I
That
come
works.
by.
I was gonna say because I'm gonna take some of that yeast that I got from you the last time and throw it in the
welcome
store.
back.
There you go.
We're still just here
Yeah,
talking
I got some
business.
I have the webhook, so I've noticed people buying certain items, and again, because I've done a lot of like you, I've done a lot of the shit in county. I kind of know what items are being used for what, especially when they're grouping certain items together.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's one of those like fuck it, if I can save them if I can get the yeast from you, me and you still get your end on the yeast side. I'll put it in the store, and then you gotta fucking track the yeast down too.
Exactly. Exactly. And if y'all want to like purchase the moonshine off of us, I mean, I'll be more than happy to
Gotcha. I
charge you
was
charge
gonna
you
say
less. Because
same if you got
we're about to be maxed out. Literally, we
okay.
got one more level, and then we unlock everything.
Well, if you guys I've actually my brother Jimmy's got some IRL shit going on, so
Okay,
he's stepping away for a little bit,
I got you. I
and
got you.
he was doing a lot of the hand to hand shit with all of that. So I was gonna say now that it's really gonna be just me, I have a bunch of that shit. So if you guys got a big sale or a wholesale thing going on, you guys need some more, let me know.
Of course, we're always gonna need that for sure.
I was gonna say I think I got a couple hundred of each item. Let me check. I think I got some corn and stuff for you in storage. I
Okay,
can get you right now though.
oh yeah. I don't have that much cash on me, but do you want me to pull up my wagon or nah?
So I got about 90 corn, 92 corn.
Okay,
No, I think they can sell moonshine
I'm
in the
gonna say all the
stores,
berries
but
they actually all just. I got
obviously
some.
the
I got
cannabis and the
what do you need?
opium and all that
Apples.
stuff they have to
I know you're
sell
past the apples probably.
yeah, I'm
illicitly,
past
and
apples.
there's role play
You
processes
said
for that stuff.
blueberries, blackberries, and what was the other?
Blueberry,
Raspberries.
yeah, raspberries.
All right.
That's how we make the red flame
Okay.
moonshine, and they sell for a pretty penny too now.
Okay.
At least the red they sell for like 48 to 52, or yeah, 48 to
Oh, that's
52 a
nice.
pice. So it's
Wow.
nice. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's nice. That's like
I
you can't
think
afford to
Alex,
get
I
one of
think
the other.
Alex in his cart, he has roughly a little over 40,000 worth of moonshine in his cart.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just trying to figure out how much that blue flame sells
Uh
for.
huh.
I'm hoping it's
Okay.
more since
I was
we
gonna
gotta
say,
actually
is
work
Yeah,
with
is
pretty
it.
much.
the blue flame's higher than the red flame, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah, it's the last
Yeah.
one.
Probably
We're actually
it's probably
working
gonna
on
sell like
like,
60 bucks.
yeah, we're actually working on three stills.
Okay. I was
We're
gonna
trying
say
to
me
push
and
some
Jimmy
more just in case one
have
fucking.
have you guys figured out the how the whole like leveling system on the stills work?
Yeah, so what's gonna cost you more is obviously the repairs. It's about 1450 for the repair itself to repair it
Okay.
twice. Um, and the actual like waiting time for most of it is usually like an hour 30 to 2 hours, depending on what shine you're making. You can make 10 at a time, so and you can do it for rotations of five, so 50 at a time, at least for the starter moonshine, right? But for I think the blue and red, you only can do 25 at a time instead of 50.
Okay.
And there's a ingredient list
So
on there that'll tell you
you
like how much you can make and stuff like that
you
if you
know
have
you
it
can
100%.
run multiple runs and at the same time though, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So I did
yeah.
figure that out. Now, what I was meaning was the levels on the like how there's a level one still, level two still,
Okay, so
level three, and
you want to start off with a level 4.
Okay, so you can just
The
start with
level
the
one,
level
yeah,
4.
level. No, you'll start. So the level four still that you can buy, you'll start at a level one, right?
Okay.
But the whole different four different stills, the other three don't matter. The level four is
Okay.
what you want to buy. That way that way you can then progress into
So that
maxing it
you
out.
so that was my question, was because I know, like, so when I first came in county, there was a thing going around where they were telling everybody, like, don't buy the level 4 stuff first until you're level 4, because you can't use it. But then I was
Nah,
like, once I start using the still and then I bought the level 2, it's like, hold on, like the XP and shit don't, go still to still. So it's like, how the fuck would the level 4 still know that I'm level 4?
yeah, they were straight bullshitting. We found out the hard way when fucking Alex leveled up his level one. He was like that went to level two, but we weren't unlocking level two.
Yeah,
And then so it was like somebody had told us. I think Jackson, because he knows about it. But he told us we ended up just wasting our time on that level one, and you could just buy level four off rip. But you'll start off at level one over again, but you can unlock all of
right.
the shine.
Okay,
And so the first level is 500 XP, and then the second level is 1,000, and then the third level is 1,500. I think it goes by 500s. I want to
okay.
say it does, but I haven't made the best for yeah. So, but Alex has. Alex is almost level six, which is the max.
Benji, your ID is 154, right?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Appreciate
there's
it.
50 of them, and then Elaine, yours is 169.
Yeah, hers is 169.
I was gonna say, I know it's hers. I might have just passed her the other 42, so you ain't gotta stash it or do anything.
Yeah, she's in there yet or anything, but yeah, she probably got it.
All right. And then yeah, I was gonna say I'll get I'm gonna put you and Jaalen in a mail and a letter together real quick,
Okay.
so that you can kind of coordinate in case I'm not in county. When he is done, you can coordinate it with him as well and get all the items. And then you can just pay him, and
Hell yeah.
we'll get it figured out if it is that way.
Hell yeah. And I'll get some use on for y'all too.
Well, a lot of role play today. Not much farming. Did some training.
You guys need sugar?
Sugar. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, yeah. I totally forgot about that.
All right, so you'll have to add sugar to that list,
Yep,
Jalen.
I will. So did
Oh,
we confirm whether we needed wheat or not?
wheat.
No,
No wheat.
Yeah. Yeah. Wheat.
no.
Yeah.
I was
For
gonna say, do you need
yeast.
wheat? Oh yeah, yeah. He needs wheat for
Yeah.
yeast.
Wheat for yeast.
Okay.
And also par- parasol mushrooms.
Parasol mushrooms, the
Yeah,
white ones
that's
that we already used
for
for the
some.
animals.
Yeah, for some reason you need that for wheat too. So,
Yep,
or
no
yeast,
worries.
yeast. My bad. So yeah, we got six items. Okay.
I'm showing 7 items.
Seven. Seven.
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
seven items. All
It's
right.
7. I was gonna say, so pretty much the wheat and the last one there. he won't need as much of. I don't think.
Okay, I'll use those as the extra and the rotations then.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know like all the berries and the corn and the sugar he'll use a fucking shit ton of.
Yep, I'll get it started first thing in the morning, so we'll be good to go.
Hell yeah.
Very cool. And uh, what's it called, Jalen? I'm going to put me, you, and Ron in like one thread as well, so that we can keep him like. Unless you don't want to, that's your call. If you want to get him on that crop with you, that's cool. If not, you put him wherever you need him.
Nah, I got this. I'll do the big orders. I'll let him just keep focusing on the
All right,
animals
cool.
and growing stuff for the animals.
All right, no worries then. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll actually just let you take care of that.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
see. Let's see. We'll do dollar. We'll just do a dollar item across all 7 items, and just do. What do you want to do, Benji? You want to just start with like 500 a piece?
Yeah, 500 piece. That's fine with me.
Okay, so what I'll probably do with this is, as I'm growing this stuff, I'll put it in a separate storage so it won't go into the ranch storage,
That
and then we can grab it.
that's fine. I was gonna say I can you can either put it in your house storage or I can show you where mine is in the big house too,
Yeah, no
in
worries.
case you run out of space.
I want to get you a key to my house before we leave tonight, anyways.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. I seen y'all was outside today though, Benji.
What,
Was that pic from today?
what
The
was that?
bank?
The bank?
Yeah, y'all's bank photo was that today? Or
Yeah, it was. It was. It was.
fire.
Yeah. We decided to dress up as Ron Littleton on our fucking members because
I'm fucking
everyone
weak.
fucking knows him. But yeah, that shit was. I mean, it was kind of bad for the marshals because there was only two of them.
Oh yeah. All
Uh,
bad. They're outnumbered.
yeah, I mean, we
Can't really do
respected it
shit.
though.
Yeah.
Like we gave him
It's
a
one of
two v
the
two, but yeah, I mean,
make
shit.
it fair. That's
Yeah,
love. That's love because not everybody's gonna do that.
yeah, we literally picked our two that was gonna. Ron actually killed both of them by himself. So, so it really was a 1v2, but
Hell yeah.
we don't want it to result in a gunfight every time.
But
Um,
it is what it is.
yeah, I
It
mean,
happens.
we did do or they've been doing like whenever we
Oh,
rob
sorry, they're probably
Saint
so
Denis
loud, but
General,
everybody's
they be
mic's
running
input
on
is
foot
different,
chase,
so it would be
like a little
difficult to
fucking
try and adjust
Scooby Doo
volumes every
episode,
time.
I swear.
That's
Um,
hilarious.
yeah, we
I can
did.
already see looking through the alleys and shit.
We dressed up as pirates and robbed the Strawberry General Store and did like a foot chase through the river that runs down
Oh,
Strawberry.
that's nice.
Yeah, made it all the way to Blackwater.
See, that's fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna say they can't be mad about that.
yeah. Alex had a knife fight with Chalpo. He lost.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what else did we do? We did a knife fight in Valentine with it was 4v4 with the marshals.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, and we did a fist fight at the oil fields near Valentine, the Heartlands.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you guys been fucking with the oil at all?
We did a little bit, but we kind of just stopped since we haven't really like
Yeah,
been
I was
on
gonna
this
say
end.
it's gonna say I mean it's okay
It's good
past
money.
the
It's
point of
good money when you're starting.
Yes, I was
You
gonna
know.
say when you're first starting out, it's good money and it's good passive income. Once like you're
Yeah.
actually making money, it's kind of one of those things, especially depending on where you're at. Like even being right here, it's like I kind of don't even want to go out there to the fields to fuck with the oil, like the rig that I have out there, just because it's like fuck, dude, fucking $500. Like honestly, the time that it like I got to go get the coal, I got to fucking repair the machine, and then wait the time. Like somebody else can have it if they get to it.
Yeah, I found out the whole like upgrading your machine ain't even worth it, to
All
be
right, Scobie,
honest.
thanks
Just
for
leave it
hanging
at
out,
the
buddy.
first
I
level.
was gonna say because if
You
you leave it at
driving
the
in the
first level,
morning?
you don't have to add fucking coal to it. It just takes a
Yeah,
little bit longer.
yeah. And I mean, I'd be willing to wait a little longer
Hell yeah.
for the same amount.
All
Gonna
right, be
say same
safe,
amount of
man. Be
money, same
safe.
amount of oil it lets you pull from it. So,
Exactly.
and it's
Right.
like one of those things, like really, if you don't sit out there, because I mean, straight up, when I first came in county, me and my buddy, that's all we did. We had a spot out here in Armadillo, and we had our oil pumps, and then we was robbing everybody else's.
Exactly. That's literally what me and Alex did the first time I came here.
Yeah, like it was like one of those like, and we were nice about it. Like when we'd steal your oil out of your rig, we'd at least repair it and fill it back up with coal
Exactly.
so it'd start
Exactly.
running again. And it's one of those like I always told everybody I wasn't stealing it, I was just borrowing their rig. Like,
Exactly right. I mean, it got to the point where Alex was fucking stealing from cons.
oh yeah,
You guys are
I
making
was
me
gonna, I'm
like
not gonna
my
lie,
nice,
like
quiet life here on the farm.
Mind you, Khan's oil thing says "Do not touch" in
I
big
did.
bold
I
letters.
Yeah, I know. So what's
No,
funny is I've ran across cons a couple times because his has said that since the very beginning, and it's one of those like, as like I've ran into con and like talked to con more. The last time that I was out there because that was con, I was over here telling us about it the one night, and I was out there fucking around the next day, and I came across his, and I was like, God, I want to fucking steal his oil so damn bad. I was like, but honestly, like
He literally wouldn't do
it's
anything
not
about
worth the
it.
headache. Like
He wouldn't do anything
bruh.
about it. Honestly, he probably
Nah,
wouldn't even notice.
I was gonna say
nah.
that's what I
He did
figured.
confront. He did confront Alex about it the other day. Actually, he was like,
Did
"I
he think it
know
was
you stole
funny?
my." Yeah, yeah. He thought it was funny
Hell yeah.
because he was like, "I know you stole oil from me, motherfucker."
Yeah,
He's like,
Khan wouldn't actually get mad about that
and
unless
then
if it was like
Alex
No.
was
something.
like, "I'm dyslexic. I can't read."
Yeah, I was gonna say I actually the only reason I honestly haven't like went out there and fucked with it was because he put that it was up for like it was a testing rig, and I come from 5M and owning servers and shit, so I understand the whole like having something that you're trying to test and then people keep coming over and fucking with it, and it's like Jesus Christ, like so it's like yeah, I that's why I
Well,
actually have
like
never fucked with it.
when he first put it in, like I don't think anybody touched it, but like he started messing with it. Like Alex started messing with it like after everybody else was
Oh
able to
yeah,
use theirs.
I
So
was gonna
it
say
was yeah, it was
I was
fine,
gonna
but
say I've been in county for a couple months now, and he's had it marked as fucking cons test pumps since I've been in here fucking with the oil 2 3 months ago. So I know at this point he's got all the testing he needed off of it. That's actually why when I was out there like 2 weeks ago, I was like half tempted just to be like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take it and just see if he comes and says something to me about it."
honestly, he probably just has that so nobody touches it anymore. So he just nobody steals his oil. I don't know,
Smart.
but
I think everybody's
Hey
just
man,
too busy robbing
there's certain
banks.
pros to it. There's certain pros to it.
I don't want to say everyone. It's just mainly us.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's only a couple crews that actually are ballsy enough to rob the banks, and
We don't would be robbing banks. We would just
it's
robbing
it's
general
funny
stores.
because the one crew that was doing it when I came in county, the majority of them are all marshals now.
Yeah, so
All the Dutton boys,
mm,
like, they're marshals and shit now. When I very first came in county, they were the ones that were fucking hitting the general stores and shit.
oh shit.
I actually hit my first general store with them. Yeah, they fucking. It's been funny to kind of see some of the characters transpire in their RP.
Yeah. Uh,
Not everybody can make it as a criminal. We'll just say that.
exactly.
Just gotta have other. The problem is most people come in and think that they can just come in and only be a criminal. They don't have no other avenues or aspects to their rollies. So they're kind of you know in a fuck situation where much like us, we have so many different avenues of rolly that we do. The criminal side's just one of
Yep. Exactly. I mean, obviously, there's only so much you could do criminal wise,
oh yeah,
for sure, and plus, like as a business owner as well. But
yeah.
I mean,
I was
it just really depends on how you go about it. You know,
That's been
like
my thing with like the banks and shit. Is I've hit a few of like the general stores with my brother and shit, but it's like yeah, like, if we get jammed up doing this, our businesses are likely to be raided and all that fun stuff. Like so, I'd prefer not to get obviously not to get caught like
yeah,
everybody else, which I've actually stayed clean myself. My brother, on the other hand,
yeah, it
he's been
stays.
caught a handful of times.
That's because
Yeah,
keeps
He's been
tripping them when they're running away.
yeah. He he's been caught a couple times on like just on bullshit too though. Just because,
yeah,
once you get caught that first time, some marshals are cool and some people are cool and they play it off as every event's kind of different and then some of them take it to that level of like, oh, now they know that you're a criminal. So now every time they see you, they're fucking with you even when you're not doing criminal shit.
mm-hmm.
So it's like there's been a couple times where like obviously he's got fucking a pocket and he's got five or six hash in his pocket and he's just kind of been strolling around today. He ain't even been selling nothing, doing nothing. He's been just fucking doing his normal fucking with the horses and all that shit. And then next thing you know, oh you're Jimmy, right? And it's like yeah, like oh well we got a drug sale over here. Like motherfucker, I ain't selling no drugs. Like well we're gonna go in your pockets. It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
right.
hit like dog shit.
Motherfucking try to go in my pockets.
Buddy, there was one night they couldn't. We had them so mad because Jimmy was dressed up as a civilian. He was in all civilian clothes and fucking. He was literally busting like I was walking around in Saint Denis. And he was walking around. He was busting moves, and then they would pull up, and obviously I'm the only person out there that they notice. And fucking, so they're searching me, dude. I had them search me one time like 5 times in the course of 10 minutes. Like there was one time we was at like one of the searches. They literally pulled up to the blacksmith. I was standing out front, and Jimmy was across the street. And hit a. They were watching us from like up the street a little bit, like four of them just sitting there watching us. And fucking Jimmy busted a move across the street, and then just kind of like stood there in the fucking emote smoking a cigarette. They literally pulled up on me and two of the people that were like owned another gunsmith and was buying shit from me and made us all get searched and all that shit. I was like, dude, like seriously? Like you guys were just standing there. You knew that we didn't like do anything we weren't supposed to. Like first off, second off, like you just searched me 3 minutes ago and I haven't even went nowhere. Like I haven't pulled my horse out. I haven't walked inside my blacksmith, nothing. So like the fuck? I got the same shit I had in my pockets 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Some of them,
They were mad.
yeah,
They were super mad that night because he probably he probably had fucking made 50 to 100 plays that night and they couldn't catch him.
that's a good idea. Dressing them fucking straight
Yeah,
plains.
just dress of it. I mean, do they have a category that literally says NPC clothes?
Yeah,
Well, back
exactly.
So
in
it's like,
FT, they didn't have the NPC clothes, so we had to get really creative.
Oh yeah.
But now I'm like, I
You
think I'm
had to
just
put
gonna go
something
copy
together.
somebody's outfit, literally.
Yeah, I mean, so he would go out and look around and see like what county he was in and like serving in. He would see what people were dressed like and then kind of have outfits to mimic them. Did he have like exact outfits? No, he didn't. But he had outfits that were so close. Again, the, he's had fucking marshals literally like walk up to him and fucking he's just like standing there in the fucking emote smoking a cigarette and they'll literally like walk up to him and then just walk away. Like the night that we were doing all that, they actually were getting so mad they were starting to point their guns at the civilians to see which ones would run away and which ones wouldn't.
That's insane.
Yeah, I kind of thought that was I was kind of hoping that they would catch him because then I was gonna go and I was gonna tell him like, hey, like, I don't think they're allowed to do that. Like they're out here fucking pointing guns at fucking civilians. Like it's crazy.
That's crazy.
He got his cover blown with that one after a couple days. So he had dropped a bunch of shine like on the ground and was serving it like just a couple at a time and going back. And one of the fucking officers found his stash while they were looking for him.
Okay, I
No
guess that
shit.
answers our question. JT, moonshine
And then
is
when
an
he went
illicit
back
item,
like
so
back there to the stash
they're hand to hand
to
in it.
go see if he could get it again, the officer fucking ran down on him like, hey, well, what are you doing back here? Like, oh, nothing, like getting ready to do some fishing. Like he ain't, by that time he had already sold everything. He was coming back to get to get some more off the ground real quick. The officer should have been smarter and should have left it right there and let his ass pick it up with his dumb ass.
Engine,
Yeah,
creative. Fuck
I was
right
gonna
there.
say I'm gonna miss his creative ass.
Will he ever be back?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I was gonna say it'll be a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of shit going on, and I know that if it is, it'll be a fucking couple weeks.
Well, hope all is well with him. Stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Nah, I hope he's good. He's just moving out of his place and doing all that shit, and
Oh, okay.
as I say, everybody knows how that shit goes.
Yeah.
And then fucking, I was gonna say the computer he's been using isn't his. It's the guy he's living with right now. So he's either gonna buy it off the guy or fucking go get him one.
Yeah. I mean, does the guy even use it?
I don't think. I say. I think it's just an extra one, honestly. But it's still, one of
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Still, he'll get that motherfucker away.
Exactly. Yeah.
About to fucking die over here. All right, well, I'm about to go on my head for a few. I might be back after storm here, Jay, and go out here and check in with wifey and do all that shit. I know she's getting ready to go to bed, so.
No worries. Yeah,
Slay.
I'll be back after the storm. I'm gonna get started on this order.
All right,
Hell
cool.
yeah.
Here, I'm gonna get you paid real quick,
I keep
Jay,
like
cause
coming in after work, but then I get home at like 11:30, so then I get in here at midnight, and then I never come back after storm. It's so sad.
You got
Got
that
it.
right,
Thank you.
Jay? All right, I was just making sure I passed the right person. And then yeah, when you do end up getting that order complete, just either mail him or mail me, and we'll make it happen. And fucking, I'll make sure I'll get you a cut out of that one.
Yep, no worries. I will have to go in and probably buy some more seeds for a couple of these items.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the animals.
That's fine. I was
Are
gonna
you
say
going?
if you
What?
whatever, if you want, get a list for me. And if I get back in tonight, I'll get them. If not, I'll get them when I get back in tomorrow.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, now that I know where to get them,
Just
it's
whichever. I
not
was
a
gonna
big
say
deal.
just whichever ones you need. Or yeah, I was gonna say if you go get them, just let me know what you spend, and I'll reimburse you on them.
Roger.
I got some seeds in my wagon. I mean, some of them I don't have. I mean, you're proof. You can take them if you like. I'm not gonna use them.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, if you're not
Maybe
using
'cause
them, Benji, and
it,
I was gonna say it'll save you the
it,
trip, Jay. You can
Yeah.
grab them.
that's,
Yeah, I was gonna say whenever you finish this, and when I get in later and tomorrow, I'll place some crops too, and get them on there so you ain't got to do the whole order by yourself because I know it's a lot.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I've done that size order before.
It'll it'll be a couple days though, Benji, just to you know. I was gonna
that's
say,
fine. Hey, that's fine. No rush on that, to be honest.
and if you need them in increments, I'm gonna put you guys in a piece of mail together. Actually, I already did. Um, if you need them in increments, just mail one of us, and when we get in, we'll give you what we got,
It's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
and just
Benji,
so
what time you usually get in county
we
for the
don't hold
evening?
you guys up.
Um, I'm usually in like early morning till like midnight or later, like midnight.
Okay,
So
your early morning is probably my like midnight. So
probably what time zone are you?
I'm in Alaska.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm 4 hours
Um.
behind Eastern Standard Time.
Okay. I'm central. So yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Benji's usually in when
Yeah.
we're
Uh,
in Jay. I was gonna
yeah.
say
I'm always in every day. So
Okay, yeah. So
I
I'll
was
let
gonna
you
say
know what I get
he'll be
done
easy
before
to
I
catch
stop in
in
the
our hours.
afternoon, and kind of just keep you posted on what we got.
hell yeah, of course. And I mean, I can take small increments. I can take it all as one. It really doesn't matter to me. And then I can like pay in advance. You just let me know the price, and
Oh,
I'll
you're
just do
good. I
that.
was gonna say you're good.
That way, I don't
I
have
know
to
you're
worry
good
about it
for it.
later. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was gonna
So
say it'll cost 3,500 if we do. There's 7 crops. You said Jay.
Yes, sir.
7 in total at $1 a piece. 500 of each items. 3,500.
okay, yeah. I mean, if you,
It'll be 3,500 items. So I was gonna
that's fine.
say you can fill your cart up, and if you got a second one, we can fill the second one up, or I fill mine up and I can deliver one to you.
I'll just come and get it. Make it easy on you, so I don't have to go that far. Um, but yeah, I mean, like after storm, I can get that money and give it to y'all. And
All right, that's fine. I was gonna
yeah,
say yeah. I don't know if I'll be in. I
or
might. I don't know.
yeah, you just
If
want me to
not,
give it
I was
to
gonna say
Jalen or
if not, give it to Jalen. That's fine.
okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Yeah,
I was gonna say he'll be able to use it in case he can use it too in case he needs to go to the store and
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
anything that he needs.
Hell yeah. I've got seeds in here. I don't know what seeds
Um,
exactly. I just have a shit ton of seeds in there. So if you want to take all the seeds, go ahead, because I probably won't use them
I
anytime
don't think
soon.
it'll let him in. The wagons don't let anybody in anymore, just
No,
for
they
box
they
shipping.
they nah, they changed it where anyone can
Oh, okay,
access it
okay.
now.
Yeah, I can open it.
Yeah, no more lock picking. They changed a lot of stuff without really like announcing it.
Yeah, so don't
Start
keep your
finding it.
wagon out, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like I understand the whole like lock picking situation, but
All right, let me see. I'm gonna put these in storage, Jay. You can check and see.
Okay.
Is it the red raspberries that you need?
yeah, red raspberries. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know if there's a different like if there's a raspberry and then a red raspberry. There might be.
Nah,
So
it's
have
just red
Yeah.
raspberry.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, so I do have a question. Blueberries, do we have separate blueberries or do we just have huckleberries? Or do we have both?
No, they're
Uh,
separate. They're separate
sep-
ones.
Okay.
separate.
Just wanted to
I'm
make
about to
sure.
put the few that he had in storage. He had 12 of the blueberries.
Yeah, and I can go get more too if y'all need be.
Nah,
Yeah,
that'll get me
I could
started.
just drop it in the ranch storage if anything, since I have access to the ranch too. That way you don't have to go out your way and go get it. My mine.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be busy growing for a while because we got quite a few seeds for like corn and the wheat and the sugar and stuff. So,
I gotcha.
chat real quick. What's 500 divided by 8?
All right, so there's a good start of everything that he needs. The only thing that's not in there is there's only 12 of the blackberries, but everything else we got a good chunk of.
Okay.
Uh,
At least that I've seen. I was gonna say, at least 5 of the 7 in there. There's a 50, 40, or 50 or more of,
Yeah, and you use the
but at least
berries in different recipes, right? They're not combined.
uh, yeah, it's different. It's different recipes. Yeah, it's
Okay.
its own like separate.
Yeah, no, that'll help me prioritize what I need to grow. So,
I was gonna say each berry typically has its own recipe, and then corn and sugar is used in all of them.
so we'll have to grow
Yeah. Once our
65
custom dry
packs
comes
of
in, I'm
each,
gonna have
right?
to prioritize fucking blueberries.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
Since
lot of growing.
yeah,
We're gonna be fucking busy
well, not
tomorrow.
y'all, but
No,
one
I was
day.
gonna say. I mean, if you guys need blueberries again, that's like pretty much where like Jalen. It helps Jalen make the bread and butter is
Oh
getting
yeah,
all these
yeah, yeah, for
custom
sure,
shit like that because he does all the farming.
for sure. Yeah, I mean,
So I was gonna say if if you don't have somebody farming them, then yeah, normally they're
usually like our gang farms, but like not a lot. Not
I
like
see. Yeah,
we
yeah. I
can't
was
really
gonna say yeah.
dedicate all our time onto that. You know what I'm
Yeah, I know how
Yeah,
that
this
shit
is
goes.
the gray amigos that I was telling you about.
saying?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say you always know when you see them. At least
Of
when they're in
course.
groups, they're usually always fitted,
Yeah,
suited and booted
the
alike.
first time I
Yeah.
met them, they were all wearing the same outfit. They were all gray,
Yeah,
so I called them the gray amigos.
Yeah, we changed it.
swap up every once in a while.
Yeah, we had to change it because it reminded us of our past that we had in another
Oh
county.
yeah, Mm, make it a little different.
Yeah, now I just rock this outfit right here. when
That's
I go,
fucking great.
and I want to go incognito and fucking Valentine's, just have a warrant on myself, and bounty hunters are chasing me
Oh
too.
hell yeah.
So if you get shot in the head,
I die.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing, Jay. Like
Yeah, I know.
that could be a whole fucking hack in itself.
No, if you throw like a tomahawk or cleaver throwing knives at my head, it'll just bounce right off.
Okay,
Yeah,
so all that shit bounced, but bullets
yeah.
still don't kill you.
I think an arrow too. I want to say an arrow too, but I
Oh
can't be
shit.
for sure. So I'm immune against the natives. It's just,
Yeah,
nah, we just we're on good paths with them. That's a good thing.
yeah.
We've
I
been
was gonna say
doing
that's always good.
shine like little shine trades with them because
Nice.
there's actually another location for drugs that we found
Nice.
out. So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, um, Jimmy knows about that one. We just never could figure out. I don't think is that. I don't know if that's got to do with levels or what. Because we found another location, but it was empty.
yeah, yeah, it does. The highest, like the graph, the other location, what they call it, the tier two
Okay.
stuff.
I wanted
Um,
to test the bullet.
you have to the max amount of hand crafting you need is like 3K.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so but to even unlock the first item, I think you have to have like 1500 or something for the
Okay.
tier
I
two.
see. That's what we were wondering. That's what we figured.
Yeah, because
I
the
was like,
tier one, the max crafting is 300 XP.
okay.
But that's how I'm hoping they add like cocaine or something. Cause like
So
that'd be
I
nice.
heard. So I heard that it was in. I heard that that coke was in, but it was a. I heard it was a gang drug only. But that was, I haven't heard that from like anybody. That was just a rumor that me and Jimmy had heard when we were asking about shit.
Yeah,
So I mean, I don't know. I know that you guys have like you guys got your outfit set up, don't you?
yeah,
So I mean, that might be something that you guys would be able to figure out with the higher ups considering. But I don't know. I actually don't know. That's what we were wondering because a lot of other places that we play, that's typically where we go.
yeah. I mean, we have you can plant coca seeds.
Yeah,
I
I
think
gotta
that's what
admit,
Alex
hmm
was
it is
saying.
kind of
Yeah,
weird
so
having ads
like,
on
but
my
there's no
channel.
purpose to it. You know what I'm saying? At least not
yeah,
for us or anybody that's trying to do it.
right.
That's as far as we know. Like, cause we've been asking around with even the natives. Like, they have a person on there that has like 4,000 XP on their hands on drugs, and literally
Jesus
they don't
Christ.
even know like what it's used for. And I don't think
Okay.
Billy Bob, which is the only other gang that's in this
Right.
county, I don't even think they use it. So like,
Yeah.
what is this used for?
I was gonna
Unless like
say.
there's something really freaking hidden somewhere
Good
that
thing is
nobody
I
Right.
knows
run that
about.
first
That's
ad
like
while we're
where I was saying like 'cause, like I
while
felt
I'm
like I
doing the
found
spool up for
everything.
the
There's only
stream,
been
so
one place
we
that I
don't have pre
found,
rolls at all.
and it was just like a
Not that
little
we
shed,
get
like or not
too
even
many
a shed,
random
but it
people
was
just showing up,
like
but
two
I was kind of hoping that would change
pool
because
doors like down into the
like
ground,
in
Yeah,
the
and
higher
fucking just
plane
said that I
server
didn't have
that gets
access to
posted
get
that I'm
into it.
online.
So I didn't know. I was like, I don't know what
I
the
gotta
fuck it
look at
is.
ours again because it didn't work again
like we
today.
didn't even know about the tier two until like literally the natives showed us where it
So
was.
Jimmy had actually found the tier two before we had found the tier one, and we had just chalked it
So
up
I
at
went in
first
after I didn't see it
to
post and it
like
had
figuring
deleted
it
it
was like some gang
uh,
shit or it was
in
like job
Carlbot.
lots
So
or
I
something
reset
for
it.
custom drugs
Obviously,
or
I won't
something
know
like
again until
that.
tomorrow, but
And then we found the
I'll
first
check
one,
it.
and then
You know,
that's when they
before I go
told us that
live,
there
it'll just
was,
be something I check for
a
a few
tier
days to
two
make sure it's there
to it that you just had to level,
until I'm
level your
comfortable with it.
hands. Jimmy just hadn't got there yet.
Yeah, shit. Oh, you talking about the tier two up north?
Hmm.
Yeah, That one, yeah. We got Sean
Yeah,
today about it.
yeah, he found that first, like just when he was looking. We had to actually pay we paid for the fucking or no, we didn't. No, we found the tier 1 bench. We had actually paid for the baby mama location.
Yeah. Yeah, cause like we were asking around before we even knew like the tier
No,
2 location. Like
I
we
probably
didn't.
need to, but
We
I haven't
suspect
messed with YouTube
we
since
suspected
I
there
started
was one,
streaming
but people
again.
kept telling us there wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I
Yeah. No.
can like
I mean, there's not. I mean,
No,
honestly,
because
there's not
before when I was
very
streaming, I was
many.
just
Well,
doing restream and
I mean,
streaming to
again, there's
both.
only a handful of
But I don't want to mess
actual
with that
fucking
now.
criminals
I
in
just want to
here
focus on Twitch.
that I
So I'll
that
have
I
to
really
figure out
know of
how
that like are
to
actually
do the VODs and
doing shit like that.
post those because obviously YouTube will be a better archive for what we're doing versus what we're,
exactly.
you know,
And
Twitch.
we were even asking like the
Yeah, that's
criminals who
true too.
actually got the
So,
hands,
Right.
but
but it's still
we
gonna
never
be
thought of asking the
every
neighbors.
other
He like
stream's gonna
brought
be
it
2 hours of
just
me doing
randomly.
nothing but
Like, you
farming.
guys know about the tier 2? It was like tier 2. What do you mean tier 2? Because we all
I
thought
thought
just
about
like the
streaming
tier
all day
1 bench
tomorrow,
had
but
like all
I
the
got some
drugs.
other
I was
house
like,
chores I gotta do while I'm
okay,
off of work,
Yeah.
so
Nah.
it'll
We
be jumping
Jimmy
back and
had
forth.
found those what was it, the ghost leaves or whatever the
Bluey
fuck
out
they are
west, thanks for the
that are
follow.
used for the natives use. And he was trying to bargain. He was trying to bargain with those and shit like that. But
Our alerts
they
are
was
working,
giving him a hard
JT.
way to go, trying to figure out what the tier 2 location was for actually. But this was fucking weeks ago.
Oh, how'd you find me?
They they hit him with the oh, we don't do business with paleface. I was crying.
what?
Ah, okay, yeah.
That shit, literally, I was
Oh, yeah,
crying
probably because
laughing.
it
Like,
hasn't
no
been.
fucking way.
I think I'm the only person that
That's insane.
gets posted in there. So,
Yeah. Like I told Jimmy, I love it.
and if you came in over the
Just
weekend, I don't
deepens their
stream on
RP
weekends,
there, like
so it
thickens the
may not have
plot.
populated until uh,
Yeah, but
the last
you know
couple
how
days.
he is. He was like, "Nah, fuck that. Like, I was just trying to help him out. I was just
But
going,
yeah, I
farm a
appreciate you.
bunch up and see if we
So,
come make a
who are
fucking
you
trade or something. They don't do business with
on
Paleface. Like, what
on
fucking
Higher
type
Plains?
disrespectful ass racist shit is that?"
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, are
Well,
you
yeah, boys.
Ron?
I'm about to take my ass in, lay it down for a second. I might be on after Storm. If I am, I'll see you, Jay, and I'll send you a piece of mail, Benji. If
Okay,
not,
cool, man.
I'll hit you guys tomorrow.
All
Yeah,
right.
no
Yeah,
worries.
cool.
Like I said, I'll be back on to start this order. I'll probably just do about 2 rounds, and then tomorrow morning I'll hit it hard, heavy.
Hell yeah,
All right, cool.
I'll come back out the storm, and I guess I'll give Jalen the money for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, no worries. I was
Yeah,
gonna
so
say you can
Benji, I'll
pay
be up
Jay.
next to that log cabin up there, right up there.
Right over there.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
Gotcha.
newer looking one.
he's got the one in the middle.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So I grew up in front of the house.
Oh yeah.
It's
I'll,
Benji Ace, and
yes,
then
sir.
of course
Yep.
T.
Yep. And then that's Elaine Williams.
Yeah, I got one of our ranch hands in my eyes right now. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna say what's it called? They both also. I was gonna say you'll notice like in storage whenever you just randomly see shit pop up that's typically coming from Benji and Elaine.
no worries.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
they
we come
usually.
here.
I was gonna
We
say
come
they
here every so often. Try
come
to
here
try to
to
get some work done.
buck off, lay low,
Yeah.
be incognito.
It's all
Exactly.
good.
Exactly.
I'm here every evening. So
But yeah, I'll see you boys. About to
all
go
right,
in
I'm
the
gonna
house.
pop too. So I'll see you guys.
Yeah. Take it
Alright,
easy.
I'm gonna go say deuces.
Yeah, they have like what 4 or 5 people in their little gang. So, but Benji owns the general store somewhere. I have to look back in the newspaper. Yeah. So, but they hang out here when they're not out doing that other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna head pop right now, and then I'm gonna end the stream, and then get a couple things done, and then I'll be back in myself. I got a big order that I gotta start on, so we'll see you guys. JT, Ron, thanks for hanging out, and anybody else that's still hanging out in chat, appreciate it, and we'll see y'all down the road.